So happy to have all of you joining us. I know this is a very different format, and I really appreciate you guys being patient. So we're going to go ahead and get started with today's practice. I wish I could see you all, but I know you're there. We're going to do a yin practice today, which is slow holds. I'm going to remind you that if you get into something and it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. So just very carefully come out of it, make some adjustments, and then come back into it. So we're going to start off just in a comfortable seat. And I'd like you to place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close your eyes. We're just going to take a little time to connect to our breath and our beautiful beating heart. So let's take a big breath in. And a nice easy exhale out the mouth. Again, big breath in. And exhale, let everything go. Just a few more rounds. Just allowing every exhale to be an opportunity to let go of any tension, any resistance you're feeling in the body and the mind. Noticing the beautiful beat of your heart, a constant reminder of this present moment. And when you feel settled, just start to breathe through the nose. Easy inhale, easy exhale. And it's very likely during this practice together today, your mind will start to wander, right? That's the nature of the mind, it's gonna happen. But when it does, just come back to this beautiful breath, this beautiful beating heart, and let it hold you in this present moment like an anchor. Go ahead and take your hands down onto your knees. You can open your eyes. And let's go ahead and inhale, lift the chin up. And exhale, draw the chin back down. Again, slowly inhale, lift the chin up. And exhale, draw the chin down. One more time, let that inhale, lift up the chin. And exhale, bring it down. Let's bring the chin back to center, and as you exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. If you go the wrong way, don't worry, we're going both ways. Inhale through center, nice and slow, and as you exhale, exhale over to the left. Inhale through center, and exhale over to the right again. Through center, and back to the left. Through center, and over to the right. One more time through center, and over to the left. Holding here on the left side, just drop your chin towards the shoulder and gently drag it across your chest. Till you come all the way to the right shoulder, then we just reset. We'll do that 2 more times. Drop the chin, slowly dragging that chin across your chest. One more time, come back to center, and drop the chin down. Nice, let's do that to the right side now. Gaze over the right shoulder, gently drop the chin, dragging it. And back to the right. You might hear all kinds of sounds coming from your neck. That's pretty normal. Back to center. One more time, let's drag the chin. And come back to center, and then let's just roll the shoulders. Bring the shoulders nice and high, right up under your ears, and then drop them down and back. A couple more times, rounding. One more time, nice and slow. Then let's reverse that direction. Bringing the shoulders up and forward and down. Up and forward and down. And one more time. Beautiful, guys. Bring your arms up. Big breath in. Gaze up. Press into your palms. And slowly bring your hands to your heart. Nice, you guys. Let's come forward onto our hands and our knees. So we're going to come into table pose. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Just take a couple cat-cows. So this practice is a long hold practice. We'll hold for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. And we're just warming up the spine right now. And this isn't the statue game. So when we get started, it isn't about being rigid. It's about breathing deep. Really getting into our connective tissues. You can take some hip circles if you want. Just breathe here and start to move. So for our first hold, again, we're going to hold for about 3 minutes. You're going to go ahead and circle around. You're going to come down onto your back. Once you come down onto your back, guys, keep your knees bent. And just windshield wiper the knees a little from right to left. We're just working the kinks out a little bit, just seeing what this beautiful body of yours is willing to offer up today. To one side and it feels really good, just kind of hang out there a little bit, breathe. And then come on up and go on over to the other side. Bring the knees back up to center. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring our right knee in towards our chest and extend our left leg out and down. So I'm just letting my hands rest on my shin. I'm not trying to jam my shin down or my leg down closer to my body. I'm just kind of hanging here. And we're just going to hold this for about 3 minutes. So notice when you're in this, do your shoulders start to crowd up? Can you relax your shoulders? You can definitely close your eyes. I'm going to set my timer. Might seem silly now, but you'll appreciate it when we get into some of those deeper poses. We're just going to breathe here. Close the eyes and start to reconnect to the breath. Getting into our deep hip flexors. We're getting a little bit into the hamstring and the bum. Everybody feels this in different places, so just as long as you're feeling it, you are doing it. Just keep breathing. To all of you at home, homeschooling, thank you. You probably need this more than most. Just keep breathing. It's a great time too. You can roll the ankles, wiggle the toes, whatever you might need. Anytime if you notice stress rising up in the body, just come back to your breath, back to your heart. into this super tight ball. That's not what this is about. This is about just finding the spot and relaxing into it, letting gravity do the work. We just got one more minute here. See, that wasn't so bad, right? It sounds like forever holding something for 3 minutes. It's not so bad. I just know this is a really hard time to be still, but it's maybe what we need the most right now is just to be still, to just focus on our breath. Breathe in nice and easy. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this right knee and we're going to take it over to the left into a twist. So ideally the knee might come all the way down for most people. If it doesn't, grab a book, grab a pillow, grab anything to let that leg feel supported. And if this back arm, if my opposite arm, my right arm, if it is kind of hanging there and just kind of feeling like it's pulling too much, I want you to bend that elbow and just let the hand rest on the ribs. If it's comfortable, you can gaze over that opposite shoulder and just breathe here. Remember that this is a passive stretch. Maybe this is the one thing in your day-to-day that you don't have to put any effort into. All you have to do is show up. How cool would that be? Just breathe. And when the mind starts to wander, come back to the breath, come back to the beating heart. Relax the belly. Relax anywhere in the body you're holding tension. It might be as easy as your toes. It might be the jaw. But just let it all relax. Just got about 30 more seconds here. You're doing great. Your breath. So slowly come on up. And we're going to take now a figure 4. So you're going to take the same right leg that was just bent. You're also going to bend your left knee. You're going to take this right ankle onto the left knee. Now for some, you're already feeling it when you're right here, and that's fine. For others, you might be able to grab this left thigh and slowly start to hinge the leg in. I like to keep this foot flexed. It helps to keep the knees safe. And remember, guys, this isn't forcing. You're not trying to pull yourself up into a tight ball. We Just move to that place where we start to feel this. Then relax your shoulders, relax your throat. See if you can just feel the breath as it moves through the path of the throat. So as we become more still in the pose, as we become more relaxed, you may be able to move a little deeper into it. That's not necessarily by force. That's just by the body relaxing and softening. The muscles that are around the tendons begin to relax so that we can move the stretch into the designated area, the tendons. We got just one more minute. Nice, you guys. Let's go ahead and release this and just stretch it out. Reach your arms and legs away from each other. Nice big stretch. Point the toes. Exhale, pull everything in. Just hug it in. Again, inhale, get long. Exhale, hug it in. One more time, get long. And this time, bring your left knee in and just hug it in. Right leg extends out and down onto the mat. So same thing here. We're just going to hold for 3 minutes. Again, this isn't about jamming the leg down, right? So we don't want to let the hip area, the pelvic area curl up. We're just letting our hands rest here. Hanging out, maybe staring at the ceiling, maybe closing your eyes. The point is to just kind of relax and be present. Feeling the wonderful sensations right under the skin. And I'm laughing at Mandy because she's tiptoeing around. We should thank Mandy for all this work. It's all right. They probably have kids running around and screaming in their house, right? If anyone doesn't appreciate school teachers after these next couple of weeks. Yeah, just breathe in here, getting right into the left hip flexor. Again, you might get a little bit in the bum, in the hip. You might feel it somewhere totally different. That's cool too. You just got one more minute here. you can just tap your toes to the music. It's the best part. Nice, we're almost there, guys. All right, so let's gently take this left knee, guide it all the way over to the right. Again, you can always place something under this knee. You can even shift that bottom hip a tiny bit if you need a little more space. And this backhand can either open out, but if that feels like too much of a pull in the shoulder, let's not do that. Let's let the hand just rest on the rib, elbow is bent. Yeah, just a 3-minute hold here. For this one, just see if you can focus your breath on the entire left side of your body. So as we breathe into the left side, feel the ribs, the belly expand. Just feel the hips start to open. Breathing into the left side. Nice, so just about a minute left. Nice, you guys slowly come on up. You're gonna take this left ankle now onto the right knee. We're gonna take that figure 4. And again, for some, it's okay just to let the ankle sit on the knee. Maybe that's as far as you can go, and that's cool. Otherwise, you can start to bring the right thigh in towards the chest, keeping this left foot flexed. Pay no mind to all the paint on the bottom of my feet. Again, guys, just hold this where it's comfortable, right? So this isn't about pushing to that point of pain. This is just coming to that place where you start to feel this. And if you're feeling it, you're doing it. Remember, this is a passive stretch. For my super bendy people out there, and I know there's some of you out there, you can take your left hand, press into this left thigh, not the knee, but the thigh, and start to move that leg away a little bit. And you'll know what I'm talking about when you do it. You'll start to feel it. It's an option, it's not necessary. Just like all of this, I tell you guys all the time, it's all optional. You could have joined us today and just laid on your mat, right? An hour-long Shavasana. Just keep breathing. one more minute. So guys, let's go ahead and release this now. Just take both knees, or bend both knees, feet are on the earth, and just again, windshield wiper. It's okay to feel a little achy when you come out of this. It's pretty normal. Just nice, easy rocking from side to side. Got one more asana on our back. This one we're not going to hold for as long, probably just about a minute. You'll understand why once we get into it. So go ahead and stretch the legs out and down onto the mat. Take your hands, bring them right behind your head, like we're just going to lay here and kind of stare up at the ceiling. Very easy. And you're going to walk your feet over to the right side of the mat. And you're going to start to draw your right shoulder towards the right side as well. Now what I want you guys to be careful of is that you're not twisting your head or your neck here. The movement comes from the shoulder. And if this is bothersome to your shoulders, you can just let your hands rest to the side. What we're trying to do is open up this left side of the body. For some, you might even be able to take that left ankle onto your right ankle. If you're a runner or a cyclist, your IT band has probably just started to sing a really big song. Press a pose or banana asana. Shape of a banana, right? Just opening up the side body. Just a little bit longer here. So it's just about 15 more seconds. And if you've got the ankles crossed, uncross. Come back to center. Just reset the spine a little bit. Let's just round here. Hug it in. Nice. Stretch it out. And again, just bring the hands wherever you're comfortable. I like them behind my head. And then start to walk the feet to the left side of the mat. And walk the shoulders over as well to the left side. Just breathe here. And again, if you want to take this right ankle and cross over the left ankle, you can. And mindful that we're not twisting the neck. Shouldn't feel any pain. Breath is easy. More seconds here. I'm going to get up and sit up here in just a second. Nice, guys, come back to center. Again, hug everything in. Round through the spine. Like, just cross at the ankles. You can roll forward or just roll over onto your side. We're going to come up into a table pose. Take this time to pull your yoga pants up because everybody does that. And just come out of your hands and knees. And again, make some hip circles here, some cat-cows. Just stretch it out a little bit. We're going to circle our legs around. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together. So for some of you at home, I know the tendency is to want to round in the back. If you do that, or if that's the tendency, I want you to get something under your bum, whether you roll up your mat or you put a pillow or just something so that you can stay more with an idea of a flat back. Once you get here, you're going to get nice and tall, lift your heart, and we're going to start to hinge forward. So here's what's really great is you can't check out your neighbor in this, right? So when you have that super bendy person next to you and you're like, don't worry about it, just be where you're at. Right? You're just gonna lead with your heart here, guys. And once you get as long as you can, you're probably gonna feel this either in the inner groin, inner thigh, you might get it in the bum. Relax your shoulders down. So try not to let the shoulders hug up underneath the ears. And then you can tuck your chin slightly, but not let the head hang so that you round in the upper back. So just think of leading with your heart. Close the eyes. Just come back into that sensation of the breath. We're almost there, you guys. We just got one more minute. Unless you absolutely love this and you want to stay in it for another 10 minutes. We don't want to do that. Almost there, you guys. You breathe in, you can smile a little bit too, even if you're homeschooling. Okay, slowly come on up. Oh, I know you feel a little bit achy there. That's pretty normal. Bring your feet out to the side and windshield wiper. Just let your knees drop over to one side, circle around, take a little deeper twist. Come on back up. Twist over to the other side. Come on back up. Just a couple more asanas before Shavasana. So we're going to come down on our belly now. And you're going to take what's called Sphinx pose. It's a little bit of a back bend. You're going to bring your elbows in front of your shoulders. Palms out in front of you. Think more of an H shape than an H shape with your hands. Lift your your heart here. Try not to collapse down into your shoulders, though, right? So broaden the collarbones, lift the heart. Once you get settled in here, you can drop the belly down. And then just do me a favor and notice how tense did your bone just get, right? So our bone likes to get really tense in this pose. Rock your hips a little, just relax. And same thing here, you can tuck the chin slightly and gaze downward. Or you can also take your gaze upward, you can close your eyes. But think that you could breathe deep down into the belly. And think you could exhale all the way to the crown of your head. Just get lost in the rhythm of your breath. We are creating compression in the low back, so it might feel a little tingly. And that's okay. For this next minute, you can press into your hands. You might be able to lift up a little deeper. Remember, it's optional. Not everybody likes this. Keep relaxing the bum. Some people can even bend the knees, bring the toes together. That does create a lot of compression in the low back. So be mindful of this. It should not be painful, just kind of an awareness. If you can get your head to your toes, I don't really want to know about that. Awesome. Your kids can probably do it. That's not what we're going for. We just want to feel this a little bit in our low back. We're almost there, guys. Just 10 more seconds. And then slowly bend the elbows. You're going to feel a little achy. Take the legs down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Rest on your right cheek and bring your left knee out to the side like half of a frog. Probably sleep this way sometimes. Do the other side so people can see. And this hopefully releases any tension, any resistance. We're getting close to Shavasana. Let's go ahead and switch up to the other side. Back to center. Just bend your knees and maybe let the feet fall from right to left just to let go of any more compression. And then take your feet down. Take your hands alongside your chest here. Slowly press back into child's pose. So ideally the bum goes towards the heels. And this isn't the most fun pose for everybody. This doesn't work for some people's knees, for their ankles. And if that's the case, I'm going to ask you to come onto your back and do the same exact thing. This is still child's pose without putting any weight or any stress on your knees. So you've got those two options. Again, either regular child's pose or supta child's pose. We're just going to take a couple of breaths here. Let your elbows rest down. Let your forehead rest on the mat if you're facing down. If you're curled up into that ball again, just let your arms hang off the shins. Just hold on without pulling. Breathe deep into the belly. Breathe into the low back as well. That's the back of your belly. Breathe into the right and left side. Almost done. So I figured. All right, guys, come forward. Grab the cat cows if you're on your hands and knees. And if you're on your back, you can just windshield wiper your knees from right to left. We're going to join you on your back in just a minute if that's where you're at. So again, either cat cows, rocking the hips from side to side. So go ahead and let's everybody make our way down onto our back. We'll take one more twist. Twists have a tendency to calm us down. Seems like a good thing to be doing, right? So we're going to bring our knees in line with our hips. You're going to tee your arms out to the side. Just let your knees fall over to the right. All the way over. It should be nice and easy. Same thing with this left arm. If it feels like it's kind of floating out here, or you're getting too much pull in the shoulder, just have your left hand rest on your left ribs. You can either gaze over that left shoulder if it's comfortable in the neck, or just look in whatever direction you want. And again, we're going to hold this for about 3 minutes. Some people like to straighten their legs here. It gets a little more intense. You're definitely welcome to do that. Just a couple more minutes here. Easy with a breath.
Great. Let's go ahead and by pressing the thighs together, bring the knees up, hug them into the chest, and then let's release over to the other side. Same thing, that right elbow or right shoulder, feels like it's pulling, just let that right hand rest on the rib cage. Otherwise, you can reach that arm away. Maybe gaze over that right shoulder. Again, if you want, you can straighten the legs or keep the knees bent. Just a couple minutes here. Breathing into the right side. Just gently pressing the thighs, back up. One more time, let's round through the spine. Take the forehead towards the knees. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to surrender down into Shavasana. Two options for your Shavasana. You can bring the soles of your feet together if you tend to get a little crunchy in your low back. Arms out to the side, or you can just reach your legs wide, whatever works best for you. Let's all take one big breath in together. And let's exhale, letting everything go. So allow every breath in your Shavasana to be a release of tension, a release of any resistance. Every exhale, you drop a little deeper into this place of peace, this place of calm, being held by this earth underneath you.
So two options here. You can choose to either stay in Shavasana, even as we end this practice together. You can just take an extended Shavasana and nap. If you are ready, you can slowly start to deepen your breath. Nice slow exhale out the mouth. Again, drawing the breath deep into the belly. Nice easy exhale out the mouth. Next inhale, maybe reach the arms back behind you. Just stretch it out a little bit more. With your next exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet on this earth, and gently roll to whatever side best supports you. And slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. Once you get there, go ahead, bring your hands to your heart. Guys, I'm so grateful to have everyone who joined us today. Thank you so much. May you all have peace in your body, peace with your words, peace in your mind. Namaste.